Greetings, Internet. Today we'll be installing the new Ninja Turtles katana blade handle on a Stern Ninja Turtles Premium at Video Game Rescue in Jacksonville, Florida, with the owner, Dustin. This is the premier video game store in Northeast Florida with pinball and arcade games as well. He ordered this plunger rod assembly from Little Shop of Games in Lutz, Florida. Currently still available, limited time only, because they really make these accessories for limited times while they're making the games. This game as well has the art blades, which look really good. I mean, really good on this game. Art blades are cool, but this is one of the better ones they've ever made. This is the first time I've installed one of these on a video. I'm going to pause it here and there as we work on it. I've got to open the door and get it ready, so I'll stop for a second. So you start by unlatching under the lock bar. There's two latches, and you pull the lock bar off and pull the glass up. I'll do that real quick. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to pull the balls out underneath. So right there, you just pop that up, and one by one you pull the balls out. Now some games it'll auto launch, but when you open the door, it puts it into test. So we're going to pull those out real quick. And then in a moment, Dustin will help do the install part. So, I mean, just so you, small detail, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this game has 8 balls in it. Holy crap, that's a lot of balls. Usually it's 4 or 5 or 6. That's a lot. So what it does is it locks balls up top. I'm not worried about that. I took 5 out yeah, get it ready and pull the playfield up in place. As you can see, we put the playfield up, and none of the balls came out that were locked in the back in the turtle van.
Don't you ever do that again, you hear me?
Yeah. Austin Powers is helping us today with our Stern project. So Stern recently started putting 2 1/4-inch head screws to keep this assembly in place, and then there's 3 Phillips head nuts to keep it in place, and that's what holds the back of it together. Is these 3 holes right here, and it's pretty simple and it's pretty solid. It keeps it in place. And what the 2 1/4-inch driver screws, that keeps it in place from wiggling up and down, because if that happens when you plunge, you're ramming that plunger into the shooter lane, and that's not cool. And so this is the first time we've done this type of project, a plunger, on. And here's the difference: night and day. I mean, come on, sick. What's your review of this product so far?
This is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's brilliant.
And it's all together. They didn't just give you a part and you had to tear the assembly apart. They gave you everything we needed.
It's 3 screws. I mean, how?
It's 3 screws, man.
Yep, I did right.
And it can only fit one way, which is cool. I'll hold that.
Thank you.
And the bracket as well goes on one way, and so we didn't have to take the plunger rubber off. I was wondering about that. We don't have to. And the two extra holes are on the bottom. Yeah, we got it. Nailed it.
Nailed it. Alright, let's find this hole. I need some light back here. Can't see anything. There we go.
Once one is in place, the other will fall in place. Also, as well here, I'll pan over to the Ninja Turtles arcade that's in the house as well. Sick. And there used to be the original Turtles, but we knew this was coming. You know, rumors fly. So, rumors fly around, and we find out eventually when new games come out. But this is the classic one that's redone. It's the nicest Ninja Turtles in town. And as well, there's many other arcade and pinball machines from the 80s and 90s. The modern machines are more of the pinball machines. But yeah, it's really cool that Stern's still making pinball machines. And some arcades are still made. They did a new Ninja Turtles arcade game about 2 years ago. And this is the latest greatest Stern and the latest greatest to me arcade realm device. They're still doing updates and adding new modes.
Yeah, I actually just updated the code on this one while we were doing this as well.
Heck yeah.
I love that you can switch between modes now. You just hold the two buttons and you can go between cooperative, or you can do like final boss mode.
And this is the first game that's really done that. You know, TNA, Total Nuclear Annihilation, Total Annihilation. It did, co-op, but this does co-op, competitive. Yeah. Many more mode options. That had never been done, and it might not be done for a while because this theme makes sense. Other games, I guess, do, like Deadpool. You can do team ups and stuff, but this is 4 core members. This is 4 core members that are brothers doing co-op.
Yeah, it makes sense to play together, to have 4 people playing together. But I mean, I'm sure there's maybe the Avengers game. You could probably say you could have the co-op in as well.
Yeah, you could do that, and I think with that game they did a totally different structure. But they really the replay on this is very, very high. Just like in general with Sterns, the rules are getting deeper. There are multiple high score options. It's solid in place. We got the 2 quarter-inch screws in.
Not yet.
Somewhere close. And the reason I'm bringing this up is really imperative in this video is because I've had to do tech support on plungers before, and previously it didn't have this quarter-inch screw that they put on there, and so the plunger would just jam into the shooter lane and not plunge right, and raise people's blood pressure, and that's not cool. I'm not raising my blood pressure over a pinball or arcade game. That's just me. Many have. I hope.
I'm still working on it.
Still working on it, man. Still working on it. They are heavy, but that's what helps our core strength, lifting and moving them around. And it's tricky. It's like a modern.
There's no holes in there for it. I'm gonna have to actually drill holes for it. It's not lining up like.
Let me see. Let me hit pause real quick.